Today I'm going to be going over exactly what I eat an entire day out here in Koh Samui, Thailand to stay lean year round. So in the morning, well not the morning, it's currently almost 2 p.m. right now. I like to down 4 eggs with some protein. So I'll show you what that is. It's a nice little protein shake from Tops. It's around 33 grams of protein, 21 grams of carbs. And after we smash down these eggs, we wait a little bit. And then on the way to the gym, we get a nice little pack of gummy bears to get another 45-ish grams of carbs, which is very good for the pump. And then we get some blueberries, some pineapple after the gym, as well as an additional 6 eggs, another protein shake, and then that's pretty much all we need. So yeah, this is the first meal of the day. It's like 2 something p.m. right now. So yeah, I don't eat breakfast at all. This is technically breakfast because we're breaking the fast around 2 p.m. So we're gonna go ahead and start with the eggs. We get at least 10 eggs in a day just for a boosting test, as well as protein, staying full longer, libido, what's it called? Sex, like libido, whatever that word is. And yeah, I mean, outside of that, eggs are just delicious. That's like my favorite food in the world. And there's never too many eggs that you can eat. So yeah, we're just gonna cook a slight little, maybe 4 eggs this morning, just as a little appetizer. And then we're gonna eat a nice little dish later of 6 eggs so we can get at least 10 in for the day. And then between that, pineapple, gummy bears, quick carbs before and after the gym. So that way you're able to restore the glycogen in your muscles and stay full as well. And we're also ingesting some pre-workout, modafinil, already ingested both of those, as well as some nicotine, so that way we're able to suppress our appetite and only eat what we need in order to stay lean and build muscle. We're trying to get at least 200 grams of protein a day, so 33 times 2 is 66. Sometimes we might have an additional third, but most of the time we're having 2 a day on average. But yeah, with 2 or 3, it's either 66 to 99. So just with that alone, plus the eggs, plus other food you eat throughout the day, like yesterday I had cheeseburger and some steak from the Russian girl. So it's just like, as long as you stick to 10 eggs a day, 2 to 3 protein shakes, it's gonna be very, very hard for you to snack or eat junk food because you're gonna be so full. You're gonna be fully, I forgot the word, but you're not gonna really be hungry for anything else after you eat at least 10 eggs and protein a day. You're just not really gonna be wanting to crave anything, especially with the stimulants and the nicotine. It's just like, you're kind of more just focused on the work and life maxing than stuffing your face with Big Macs from McDonald's. So yeah, we have the eggs cooking right now. They're looking pretty good. We don't have any egg whites today. Sometimes I like to mix in some egg whites just for some extra protein, but we unfortunately have right now. So that is something you can also do as well, just to get an additional bit of protein from the eggs. And guys, I've never measured any food in my entire life unless it's psychedelic mushrooms. So it's just like, as long as you stick to like 10 eggs a day, 2 to 3 protein shakes, it's literally that easy. And then walking like 10K steps, 15K steps. I'm averaging almost 15K steps for the last 30 days. So we're almost there. Walking is an absolute cheat code, not only for fitness, but for just life in general. Because I've had so many problems where after like a 2-hour walk, I find a solution to these problems. So it's just an absolute cheat code for fitness, for clarity, and just for your cardiovascular system as a whole. So it looks like the eggs are basically done cooking. So we're gonna go ahead and plate these bad boys. And it just popped right into my face. Yeah, a lot of people, there's a very big myth out there that, says eggs are bad. You get a heart attack if you eat too many eggs, blah, blah, blah. Even my one of my family members, a little bit obese, or a little bit more than obese, eats a lot of candy, sugar. And the thing is one day I was cooking 10 eggs at the crib, and he saw me cooking the 10 eggs. He's like, oh, he's holding like a Coke in one hand, a piece of chocolate cake in the other. And he was like, oh, eating eggs, it can give you a heart attack. Did you know that? And he's just sitting there, about to have a heart attack himself. And he was like, and I'm like in like Pete's shape, and he's like saying I'm gonna get a heart attack. It's just a little bit funny how things seem and how things are sometimes. But yeah, 10 eggs a day, 200 grams of protein. Just depends on how much body weight you have. That determines like how much protein you need. For me, I'm trying to like stay super lean and slightly bulk over time, which is very easy to do because my test levels are very, very high naturally from eating 10 eggs a day, sleeping 8 hours a night, staying low stress, and having cardio with girls obviously helps as well. So yeah, as long as you're high test, you're getting in enough protein, you're going to the gym every single day, 10 to 15K steps a day, keep it attainable, sustainable as well. It's literally inevitable that you're able to get lean, stay lean for the rest of your life, as well as feel amazing. Like, it's not like the type of lean where you feel like shit. You're ready to go conquer the day like a warrior back in the Roman ages. So outside of that, we're gonna smash down these eggs, the protein shake, and then we're gonna wait a little bit, work, got a few sales calls, and then we're gonna head to the gym, eat some gummy bears on the way there, down a little bit more pre-workout. And then, after the gym, we get some pineapple, some blueberries, which is very good because with pineapple, I forgot what the chemical is, like bromelain or something, where when you eat pineapple, it's able to break down the proteins and absorb into your muscles a little bit better. You guys can do your own research on that. That's some bro science that I remember, but you guys can make sure that's true online. So yeah, some pineapple after the gym and then some protein, from the eggs, protein shakes. And then, yeah, you're pretty much good to go. But yeah, don't leave out carbs, guys. Carbs are not the enemy. Neither is sugar, to be honest. It's just like with sugar and carbs, it does make it easier to eat more than you need. So that's where the protein, the stimulants, and other shit comes in. You don't really want sugar that much, and you can actually think about when you actually need carbs, not just eat carbs for the sake of like, oh, I need some rice, I need some chips or else I'm gonna die. Like, these are just things these are what fat people would say. So don't be fat, don't be lazy, get lean, and get mean. All right, guys, here's the end result. 4 fried eggs, protein, some water, that's it. And then on the way to the gym, we'll grab some gummy bears and then some pineapple after, 6 more eggs, another protein shake. And yeah, I think that'll be it. And then we can eat pretty much whatever after, although you might not even want to. Some days that's all I eat. And then some days I might get another burger. I might get another pizza. You can pretty much eat whatever you want as long as you're getting in 10K steps in a day and go into the gym every single day. But of course, if you're skinny, fat, or obese right now, hold off on it. Do what needs to be done in order to get lean. And then staying and maintaining lean is a lot easier than getting lean. So other than that, guys, hopefully you guys have enjoyed. It's been an absolute pleasure. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.